Good day everyone, I am Athena Joyce Bunyor and today we will tackle about the roles of ICT in assessment and learning. But first, have you heard about the word ICT? Well, I bet you do. Well, ICT is a broader term for information technology, which refers to all communication technologies, including the internet, wireless networks, cell phones, computer, middleware, software, video conference, social networking, and other media applications and services. Now, let's talk about what is assessment. Assessment is the process of gathering and discussing information from multiple and diverse sources in order to develop a deep understanding of what students know, understand, and can do with their knowledge as a result of their educational experiences. Now, let's find out what is the role of ICT in assessment and learning. There are new technologies created to provide students with higher level thinking skills, particularly the aspects of creative and critical thinking, and the opportunity to teach and assess those skills. The use of ICT in assessment is very helpful to teachers because students' information and results examination can be recorded and stored and can easily be retrieved. With the use of ICT, the teachers can right away give feedback to students on the results of assessment. Feedback from the computer during the use of test material improves students' performance in later use of the same test material. According to Studio 2013, in education assessment, the use of technology as an innovation and support for teaching and learning is essential to improve instruction and increase performance. With an effective classroom assessment system in place, a valid demonstration of students' learning and progress connected to classroom instruction and experience can be confirmed. Now, let's meet our friend Test. Test is feared mostly by the students, don't you agree? But tests play a vital role in traditional learning as well as e-learning, and this helps the teachers and the students in measuring learning. There are many freeware where the teachers can create quizzes and evaluate learning electronically. Some sites or apps that can be used in making exams are Google Form, Quizzes, Google Classroom, Kahoot, and many more. In this 21st century, almost all of the students have tried taking an online examination. Online examination systems seek to efficiently evaluate the test takers thoroughly through a fully automated system that not only saves time but also gives fast results. It is done in most cases through a web-based online examination software. Here are some examples of web-based online software: EasyLMS, FlexiQuiz, ProFox Quizmaker, ExamSoft, Ed.based online exam software QuizCV, ThinkExam, QuestBase, and PestExam. This online examination will also eliminate the need for monitoring while the exam is being taken. The evaluators tend to have difficulties in handling a class during examination. One main reason is cheating. In using online examination, it allows for teachers to set a timer during the exam. One of the advantages of using web-based examination software or an online examination system is that it gives a high level of transparency as opposed to the traditional method or remote method. It is almost impossible to compromise exam questions and evaluations because they cannot be influenced. Most online exams generate their results instantly, and it is often possible for the exam taker to get information on his results immediately. Here are the major advantages of online examinations. Number 1 is the accessibility and flexibility. Exams can be conducted anywhere. All a student needs is a computer or any gadget with an internet connection. A student doesn't need a long commute to exam venues as long as these requirements are met. This also means that thousands of students can take the same exam over a widespread applications. Digital tests and examinations bring with them a range of benefits. Educators need to structure and design them to be as accessible to all students, including those with disabilities, as possible. Exams can also be configured for 24/7 availability. This allows candidates to take exams at their own convenience. Number 2 is time management. Online examination systems makes use of computers that helps in saving time. With the widespread availability of computers and the internet, there is a general acceptability and endorsement of this system. The lengthy formalities and processes involved in creating question papers, registering candidates for exams, answer sheet evaluation, and declaration of results are completely eradicated with the online exam system. Each student is timed precisely and all results are generated instantly. In some cases, a candidate may even be able to get an assessment on failed questions. Number 3 is save cost. When an exam is placed online, it results in significant cost savings. The cost of paper, capping, and distribution expenses are all reduced or eliminated. The elimination of paper costs alone is extraordinary. Number 4 would be statistical analysis. This means that different comparative analysis can be done to analyze the outcomes of exam over time. Depending on the online exam system used, statistical data can be pulled to analyze different data and create reports. And of course, security and confidentiality should also be considered. Security needs to be given priority for any website that you will add information to. Some schools utilize software for security and privacy examinations. Now, let's proceed to the current trends in assessment and learning. Traditional assessment, like objective tests, such as multiple choice, matching type, true or false, and other paper and pencil tests, received criticism by some experts in assessment. Well, a 21st century assessment includes utilizing multiple measures of assessment, increasing the use of technology, focus on the growth and development of the learner, and number 4, differentiating the roles and responsibilities of the teachers, administrators, and other stakeholders. According to Wolford Goran 2010, in the 21st century, educators and students can no longer afford this disconnect. To help students become college and career ready, we need to teach them how to apply what they are learning in school to the practical and intellectual tasks in their everyday lives. The concept of classroom has been shifting in recent years with dedication to perfectly designed learning spaces and seamless integrations of technologies, according to Williams 2017. In the 21st century, we are facing a global economy where information travels at the speed of light, and knowledge of how to harness and sift through that information has become vital to our personal and national well-being. As an educator, we know that our students must graduate ready to function in this expanded world. Now, we should meet our lovely friend called Educational Technology. Cited in Kaiser and Asuncion 2011, educational technology is used to increase the efficiency of education and teaching, learning, and assessment. Computers and related technology are viewed as the future of teaching and learning, and also as a powerful technological machine to promote development of learning. Computers are able to create a more attractive and effective learning environment. Educational technology has introduced new, exciting, and innovative ways to engage students in active learning while online. The teachers can incorporate active learning activities through technology in fully online lessons, homework modules, and even in-class online activities. Roblier and Edwards 2000, as cited in Kaiser and Asuncion 2011, suggested that there are important reasons for teachers to use technology in education. Motivation, distinctive instructional abilities, higher productivity of teachers, essential skills for information age, and support for new teaching techniques, cited in TEMAC 2006. Online learning initiatives often fail to engage and teach learners because they are passive in nature, like reading PDFs, flipping through slides, listening to long lectures. One way to improve these experiences is to focus on incorporating active learning methodologies. Active learning is any learning activity in which the student interacts or engages with the material, as opposed to passively taking in the information. The parents can also help the learners engage in rich learning experiences at home and during daily activities such as field trip. Teachers will give learning activities that are intentional, meaningful, and useful. Activities which involve student interaction with content can include listening to and watching a live or recorded talk, engaging with a written or visual text, engaging with multimedia, or a combination of this. In conclusion, assessment has always been an integral part of the teaching and learning process. The information from assessments can be used for several purposes. It provides valuable insights into students' learning and serves as a reference point for their progress. Assessing students with the use of ICT will help teachers receive feedback right away. The use of computer-adapted tests is one of the recent advancements in assessment. It is a design which adds a great deal of efficiency to the testing process.